To your no, but the fun is doing the exercise.
That part.
No, for me, my exercise, that's my sort of therapy. That's where I get to do my self-therapy.
See,
the hour or two that I get to spend, that's because I tend to work a lot. I work too much, so my exercise is oftentimes the only break I get. And I love my work, but my exercise is when I get to be alone with myself, and so and that's why I love to hike and mountain bike and run.
See, I like to exercise when I don't think about that I'm exercising. I just like to have fun, be outside doing things. But if I'm in that's
what mountain biking is to me.
You're right. That sounds like fun, actually, sort of.
When I'm not crashing my mountain bike, that's really good. I've stopped doing that. I don't ride downhill very fast anymore.
See, I like riding my little beach bike with my little basket. That's my...
No, someone suggested that I get one of the GoPro cameras and that I wear it when I do some of my rides.
Okay, we have to do that.
But I think if I did that, my parents would be frightened. I think everybody'd be frightened. So, but maybe I'll do that.
I would love to go along on your ride.
Okay,
that would be really fun.
We could post it on my blog.
All right, we're going to scoot along here. Okay. Oh, we're about to talk about one of our favorite products.
Yes.
In fact, this is HSN's #1 beauty product. Believe it or not. This is the most remarkable product for your hair, your skin, and your nails. I always try to pick this for host pick. I love this. Every show host, we all rave about this product. We adore this product. It's a massive customer pick on hsn.com. There's almost 4,000 reviews. Almost 4,000 reviews on this, and well over 3,000, about 3,500 are excellent reviews.
Oh, look at that.
So I know, it's unbelievable, this product, and that's a beauty product we're talking about. So if you are already a fan of healthy hair, skin, and nails, stock up this visit, because clearly we all love it. Clearly it really does work. It's one of your best sellers and top reorder products.
This coenzyme Q10, circulation vein support, vitamin D, a lot of products have become more and more popular over the years, but this has been, and this was a surprise. This is something that we really didn't even plan about talking on air. I just was going to do it, and that was, now we're talking about 17 years ago. So this product has been around for 17 years, and as Colleen just said, it's surprising because there's a lot of wonderful beauty products here. This is the most popular beauty product at HSN, and even the best cleanser or the best moisturizer, you'd be astounded because of the individual differences that we might all have in skin type or things like that. If a product had an average of 4 stars, you'd go, wow, that's probably 60–70% positive reviews, 5-star reviews. That's probably a great product. But to think that here's a beauty product that has, when you're looking at, I think, almost 80% 5-star reviews and probably close to 90% positive reviews, and this is a product that comes with great expectations because this is not like cranberry or omega-3 or vitamin D that your doctor's telling you to take. Your doctor's not telling you to take My Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails. But it is a product that everyone who uses it pretty much is telling you need to take it. And if you read the reviews, you'd be astounded that a product to be so unanimously, so universally positive reviewed is, especially with a product like this in an area where our expectations are so picky. We all have our own expectations, but it just shows that the characteristics in terms of our hair, skin, and nails, they're all part of the same system, the integumentary system. So they're all part of that same system. And when you look at that system, that all of us, it sort of lets us know that we're all one, we're all created from kind of the same, cut from the same cloth, so to speak, that it lets you know when you see how a product like this works for all people, that we share those same systems, and it does work. And when you get to experience this product, I think those of you who are the most skeptical will experience it the best.
I want to show you what the choices are here real quickly, because we do have special pricing for you today. It's a 50, a 100, a 250, or a 500 cap supply. Here's where the prices will be going. Here's our pricing we have for you today, and here is the savings. So if you need to stock up, go for the big one. You're going to save $25, plus you save on shipping and handling because it's free shipping and handling tonight. And if you have a minute, go read one of or a few of the over 3,000 perfect 5-star reviews.
But that would take
over 3,000.
That would be probably a full-time job for.
Seriously.
Because some of the reviews, I mean, people
are amazed.
I appreciate the reviews, and some of the reviews are quite detailed and expressive and grateful. That it's, you know, I'm very grateful for the reviews. I've always said, because I don't take testimonial calls on air, and the reason why I can't, and I should often explain this.
Years ago, we used to take calls.
Because I love to talk to everyone who uses our products, and the reason I don't take testimonial calls on air is because people love our products so much, they'll make claims that technically can't be made
on TV.
So what ends up happening is it creates an uncomfortable legal situation. So it's better with the reviews. You could read the reviews, and you could read them yourselves, and they could have all sorts of information there. It's not being broadcast, so that's fine.
There we go. So that's it. So that's the night. I remember back in those days we were having to bleep. We had to bleep out the callers because obviously we get excited, you know, when you see a product like this work, and you will see results with this. So give it a try. Stock up tonight. If you are trying to grow your hair out, a lot of us who take this product, our hair grows so fast. Our hair is healthier. Our hair is just in better condition. You notice the difference. You literally will notice your hair growing stronger. Your hair will look healthier. Your nails are going to grow faster. If you're trying to grow your nails out, my nails, my hair grow like a weed. I mean, they grow so fast. It's great. I love it. And it's nice. And then also your skin. You're going to notice a difference in your skin. I think my beauty products work better because of healthy hair, skin, and nails. So it's the largest organ in our body. Doesn't it make sense to go from the inside out? I love what you were talking about earlier when Andrew said every single thing that makes up our body is something that we eat. And it makes so much sense, doesn't it? We work so hard and spend so much money on beauty products that we are using topically after the fact, kind of, right? This is going to the source of manufacturing healthy hair, skin, and nails.
But then we don't eat in a fashion. Oh, gosh, we have enough trouble eating in a fashion that's healthy for our heart or healthy for our brain. We certainly don't eat in any fashion that's healthy for our hair, skin, and nails.
You're right.
At all. Which is why this product, from a scientific and medical standpoint, I just look at this product just has a great opportunity, because there's a nutritional void when it comes to taking care of our hair, skin, and nails. So even if you think your hair, skin, and nails are as good as they can get, you need to experience this product, because just in terms of biotin, and there's more than a dozen ingredients in this product, but just in terms of biotin, you can't get biotin. I think I have a chart right here. You can't get biotin.
We're not getting it in our diet.
From even the healthiest diet.
Yeah.
So if we look here, this is how much. This is the 3,200 micrograms of biotin you get in this product. And first of all, if you think you're getting it from your Centrum or Theraground or One a Day or any of those vitamins, you're probably getting about 30 micrograms. So we're giving you 100 times more. You'd have to take a bottle of 100 of those pills to equal what you're getting in a couple of capsules here in your daily supply. So if you look here in terms of foods that we think are typically high in biotin, when I took products here that if you ask someone what's high in biotin, some people will say orange juice or tuna or almonds. I think we confuse it with other nutrients, because look at the caloric content you'd have to consume from these foods.
Right.
Obviously, you'd have to consume 1,600 avocados, 200 walnuts are healthy, they're wonderful, but 270 walnuts, pecans 352. So the healthiest foods for biotin are basically things like liver, which will be the most unhealthy in many ways. It provides iron. Most of us don't need to get additional iron, but it provides iron, but it also provides high levels of cholesterol and saturated fat. So there's really no healthy dietary source for biotin, which is why this product delivers such a great opportunity.
Super excited you're calling in to try it. We're busy, so jump in, use express ordering, choose the size you'd like us to send you. The savings is there for you, and the results are waiting for you. By summer, when Andrew's back live in Tampa with another show, you will hopefully have already given us one of those testimonials on HSN.
And this is a product that, of course, because these tissues grow so rapidly, you'll see it first in your nails, next in your hair, and then generally in your skin. And it usually takes just a few weeks to see the results.
All right, we're going to head over.
Why are you smiling?
Because Stephen says I should just go barefoot across the
Because you're wearing your high... I told you, I stopped wearing high heels.
I know, you were smart. I'm going to give mine up one of these days.
Because that's right, don't they poke into the...